Today, we're looking at some new tech that could literally double your roof's life.
All right, let's jump right in. We all know this problem, and it's an expensive one. Roofs get old. But what if you didn't have to replace it? What if there was another way to fix a failing roof?
To get why roofs fail, you gotta know about the asphalt binder. Think of it as the shingle's glue.
See, over time, oxidation makes that glue brittle, kind of like an old rubber band left in the sun. And that's what leads to all the bad stuff. Cracking, losing those protective granules, and eventually, leaks.
So, what have we been doing about this? Well, the old fixes, they have their own set of problems. Things like coatings and so-called rejuvenators, they're really just temporary patches that feel pretty quickly.
And here's the key, they only treat the surface. It's basically like painting over rust.
But now, a new approach is flipping the script by working from the inside out.
Instead of just a paint job, think of this as a deep conditioning treatment for your asphalt shingles.
At the core of the GoNano treatment are nanosilica particles that penetrate deep into the surface to strengthen and protect it.
Sounds cool, right? But does it actually work? Well, let's look at the independent lab tests.
This stuff was put through the ringer by top labs like UL using the industry's toughest standards.
First up, fire resistance. The treated shingles kept the highest rating possible, Class A. No surprise there. Yeah, UL's report said there was no evidence of cracking or splitting. That's pretty amazing.
Okay, now this is where it gets really wild. Hail resistance? It jumped from a Class 1 to a Class 4. And what about wind? How about holding strong against 110-mile-per-hour winds? Yeah, it did that.
So this is great for your house, but what about, the planet? Let's talk about waste. The average roof replacement, that sends about 3 tons of gnarly, non-biodegradable waste to a landfill. So by restoring instead of replacing, you're cutting down on waste, carbon, and saving a ton of cash. All of this really makes you wonder, right? Could this actually be the end of the disposable roof?